Hello everyone, Cheek here with another Transformers review, and today I'll be reviewing the Transformers 1 Bumblebee B-127. And he is pretty cool. He's not Studio Series, he is just standard deluxe for this line, so he's only about $20, so honestly a really good deal, especially considering how good the figure is. Oh, I think he's absolutely stunning. Definitely better than the Energon one, at least as far as like having actual feet that look like feet, and the weapons are better, and pretty much overall better. Although I will say I do like the face on the Energon one a little bit better because it has more of a smile. He doesn't look as stoic. But then again, I don't know what's going on necessarily with the character at this point in the movie storyline, because he does have weapons. Don't know, I'm assuming they get weapons later on. I don't know if he starts out with weapons, whatever. Anyway, enough about that. I don't watch any trailers, and I'm gonna go see it when it comes out. Anyway, I guess go ahead, since I was bringing him up, let's just bring in the Energon one. He is a little bit bigger, but he isn't as articulate, but he does have a pretty flashy gimmick. So that's that. Anyway, man, he is, like I said, really cool. I do like this design right here. There is the Alba emblem, which I don't know if they have the faction symbols yet in the beginning of the movie. Like I said, I have not seen anything about it. I really don't want any spoilers of any kind, but there is this thing that comes off this package separately in the box, and I think that's supposed to be his spark chamber. Not sure exactly. But the instructions say to put it on like that, and it stays on very nicely. And for transformation, all that, it doesn't even say anything about like, oh, you can take it off or anything like that. You just leave it on. So that is just an optional hidden detail if you ever decide to take off his hood, essentially. There is this gun attachment, which is pretty nice. It is a little difficult to get off. And there is this tab right here, which is more for vehicle mode stuff. So if you wanted to remove that, you could, and it'd be more streamlined looking. And those tabs right here are similar to the tabs that hold the dagger blade on, so that you can then attach it on like this. So you can have them both on one arm, or you can, or for vehicle mode, because then see how there's these two tabs right there that would work for vehicle mode. Now let's go ahead and get this gun off. There we are. Okay, it came off a little easier this time. The only downside is there is no slots on this side, so you can't put the blade on this side. It can only go on this arm. Yeah, anyway, articulation. The head is on a ball joint, very tight ball joint, and the head can do a full 360. You can look up and down just a little bit, gets a little bit wibbly wobbly. Arms can, whoops. Well, did not intend for that to happen, but arms can go out pretty far, but I guess the way it's designed, or the way it's set up, it's very easy to actually just roll it right off. But you can almost go out all the way. You can do a full 360 that way. Bicep rotation, you can also bend it that way, but that's more for transformation. No wrist rotation, unfortunately, but then, like I said, standard deluxe, it's not Studio Series. Waist rotation. I can go forward that far, back that far, closer to knee rotation, but I guess you get just a little bit of thigh rotation due to the ball joint. About 90 degree bend at the knee, and then no ankle tiltage really. I mean, there is a mushroom peg thing, but that's more for tilting for vehicle mode. So yeah, the feet are pretty much static. But as you can see, there's lots of pins. They've gone back to the pins. I mean, I've said about this like the past few years that they've changed it, but yeah, it's a lot better than it used to be, with things popping off every which place. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it for the articulation. I guess let's take a look at that noggin, just nice and close in the detail right there. Silver for the face, with light blue for the eyes, with a little bit of, looks like it might be copper. It's not quite black, but it's definitely metallic on the sides of his face right there, which I think is pretty cool. Little blue headlights, and then if you'll notice right there, tail lights, which you'll see more clearly in his vehicle mode. And here we have Bumblebee in his vehicle mode. And he is really cool. Definitely sleeker than the Energon one. And he does have this gap right here. Don't know if that's going to be in the movie or not. But I just love how sleek it is. And the wheels roll really well. It's a very clean transformation. It's just so satisfying. It rolls oh so well. And it just looks so sporty. And then, of course, like I said, weapons can go up there. So there's that. And for comparison, here we have the Energon one. So they both look really good in their own respects. I'm just not sure which ones would be more screen accurate, but if I had to guess, it's probably going to be this one. Don't know if the wheels are going to be yellow. In some ways, I really hope they are, so it is more screen accurate, but they could be black. They could be Energon blue. Who knows for certain? Anyway, that's about it for Transformers 1 Bumblebee or B-127. If you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. Until next time, have a good one, everyone.